Good morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired. I'm a little bit tired, let's just say. But I'm leaving for a match right now. It is in Ystad in Sweden. It's only a 2-hour drive, so it's not that bad. But still, it's a bit too early for me. But let me get this show on the road and I will tell you more about this match. The match that I'm going to today in Ystad is part of a larger set of matches. We have 2 Danish clubs and a bunch of Swedish clubs that take turns hosting matches, and it's all part of one big cup. It's called Sweden Cup, and the reason why it's called that is because if you take the first 3 letters of Sweden and the first 3 letters of Denmark, put them together, you get Sweden again. So it's just called Sweden Cup. Even though it's only a level 2 match, it does kind of function like a level 3 match. The club, they build the stages, they host the stages, they staff the stages, everything. So it basically functions like a level 3 match. I just show up, I shoot, have a good day with my friends. That's why I always go to these matches around these parts, because the stages tend to be pretty good and it's just a fun way to hang out with friends for a day. Here in Denmark, when we host the match, I think it starts at like 10, so people, they can come from afar and they don't have to get up like this ridiculously early. It's 5 o'clock, is way too crazy. But I didn't notice that this match, they changed the setup a little bit, so they have an AM set of squads and a PM set of squads. Had I noticed that, I would have definitely picked the PM squads because they start at like 1 PM. That would have been a little bit better. But it is what it is. I'm going there early now, and today's weather is awesome. It's gonna be like 20 degrees in a couple of hours. So yeah, I just have to deal with no sleep, but it seems like it's kind of my thing now. I gotta get better at managing my sleep because this is not functioning. But today's match is more just for fun. I don't think the competition is gonna be that high. I am a bit early today, but I'm driving across the bridge that we have between Denmark and Sweden instead of taking the ferry. It just makes more sense. And today, of all days, they have decided to host some kind of run, so you can run across the bridge. So they block off half of it. But let's see when we get there if it's gonna affect me. If not, I'm gonna be there like an hour before, and it's fine. Though apparently, yeah, I will be affected by this run. The first part of this bridge is actually a tunnel. It's a tunnel and then becomes a bridge. But now we're just sitting here at the tunnel that is closed. I wonder for how long. I did sit here and wait for almost an hour. Some people don't like the music that I pick, and come on, it's not easy finding good, free, copyright music. But just for you guys out there, I have gone all the way with all this video stuff, might as well create my own songs. So here's one for you out there. Tell me if you like it. If you don't, I can just change it, make some more music. It's amazing what you can do with this AI stuff. Check it out.
My gear, sights aligned, miles ahead, targets on my mind. Denmark fades, bridge ahead, Swedish skies calling, match up ahead. On the road, feeling free, chasing steel, Sweden's calling me. Grip tight, ready to go, IPSC rhythm, steady and slow. Resist, heartbeats fast, near in range, competition spirit, feel the change. On the road, feeling free, clear and true. Sweden IPSC, dreams coming
Safety angles, flag to the left and flag to the right.
That's how we do. Grips locked in, I'm feeling cold. Hands move fast and my heart stays bold. Sights on target, rhythm tight. I send two home and they print just right. No strain, no brain, just press and go. Those hits are clean before I go. The raw on nods, the steel stays down. I leave behind two alpha.
I've gotten so many comments about the safety angles in other of my matches, so let me just explain it for the USPSA guys out there. If nothing else is briefed, it's 90-90 as we call it, because it can change. And on this stage here is the perfect example. You can see the red stick there with the blue and red mark. That is the new safety angle. It will be briefed, and yes, it can be more than 90 or it can be less than 90. But that's the new safety angle.
Stand by.
You're looking at the alpha machine. No Charlie's messing up my game. I call my hits and earn my name. Steel gets dropped, paper's torn. Both those alphas were laser born. I don't rush, I run with edge. And fire breaks clean from stands to ledge. I hear the score and sounds like gold. 'Cause two in the air's control. Double alpha all damn day. Every shot the clean.
Alright.
All damn day. Every shot the cleanest way. Move and shoot, but never spray. I don't guess I make it pay. Brass flies high, but hits stay tight. This is speed, this is sight. A PSC tune slick and mean. You're looking at the alpha machine.
While this new Swedish open guy was unloading, the bullet fell off and got stuck in his rifling. It was just a bad crimp, so it fell out very easily, but it gave me a chance to check out his KMR open gun. We can't buy that in Denmark yet, and maybe something in the future will happen.
If it's just light.
Ja.
Nice.
Då var det Kimberly.
Yeah, that is, you can just take the one from here. They are very, very similar.
Yeah.
It is not the same.
Same platsen. Alltså om du kör så här.
I've shot some matches in production optics, but
It's not the same.
it's not the same. It's really not. It has different challenges, but it's not as fun.
No, it's not fun. It's
It's way too slow.
Welcome to stage number 1. Safety angle. Flag on the left, flag on the right.
Notice that we're using flags again. The flag on the left, it actually allows you to shoot kind of backwards.
Stand by.
To the line, timer's hot. Stage brief done, I give it a shot.
Yeah, my friend was having a little bit of fun with this frankly silly Cooper tunnel. Let me just show you how easy it is. I'm not even that short. I'm like 5'9". Only how to pass a Cooper tunnel. Easy.
It's no myth, showing that speed with IPSC drift. Tight groups, fast time, that's my game. On every stage, they're calling my name.
I'm good. Yes, this is a hot range. Yes, this is another stage. I will definitely come back to this.
No, that's okay.
So the whole match is done. I was super short. Shot the whole match in 3 hours. We were only 8 on the squad. And the stages were, well, incredibly short. Shot the whole match, all 8 stages in 68 seconds combined. That's, I don't know. It's a pretty long drive to shoot that little. But okay, the weather is awesome, the range, awesome. And I got to hang out with a couple of Swedish friends for a couple of hours. So, yeah, it was all in all a good day. But I'll talk more when I get home. See you later. Because that bridge run was still going on and blocking traffic, I thought I was clever driving up north to take the ferry home. It turns out I wasn't the only one that had that clever idea, so I ended up waiting an hour for a ferry. It only takes 20 minutes to cross. So yeah, let's wrap up this video. You saw everything that went on. You saw the stages, the crazy traffic. Google says it's a 2-hour drive from my house to the range, but it ended up being over 3 hours each direction. So that's quite a lot of driving for very little shooting. And that brings me to my critique of the match. Look, I really do not want to be too negative. So let's start off with some good parts. I spoke with people, a lot of my friends. I asked them what they thought. They said, yeah, it wasn't the best, but it definitely weren't that bad. That brings me to my perspective. For me, it was incredibly boring. I'm sorry, it just was. It was just too short. The stages was too compact, so I could basically just shoot all the time. You saw the stage, I had over 18 hit factor. That's too much. That's way too much. You could have basically just removed the wall and just 24 shots, 1 target. Again, I do not want to be too negative. I know you put a lot of work into it, and from what I saw, I am guessing that the club has a lot of new shooters, even new ROs. So keep up the good work. I've been at matches before at your range and they were good. You did have one more range the last time I was there. Maybe that's why you made that last stage 2 targets. What the hell? That's lazy. Come on. I gotta be honest, that's super lazy. You could have made that something else, not draw, shoot 2 targets. That's too lazy. I'm sorry. Now, I don't want to end up being too negative. I did stand out quite a lot. I won the match with like 30%. So I can see that it's just a me thing. So just take it for what it's worth. It's just my opinion. Now, more important, what did you think about the music? Huh? Is it okay? Is it better? Give me your opinion on the music. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. You know, it's YouTube. You're not new to it. Come on. Next time, it's gonna be a big match. And after that, it's gonna be an even bigger match. So stick around.